we are back with a bombshell. And so Katie Madonna Lee. Now, I think I know what the, do they stand for you, or are you using other people, or like, how do you osmose the name?
Are you talking about my name?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my birth name.
That is your birth name?
That's my birth name.
Katie Madonna Lee?
It's Katie Madonna Grace Lee.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Madonna.
Today is the day. See, she's the common thread, right? I'm glad you picked up on that. No, because today, October 21st, is the day Madonna's book Sex was released.
Well,
do you remember that book?
No.
You don't?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I do.
You do.
But it was scary for a child. It's not a children's book.
It's not, but it is a coffee table book.
Yeah.
And it's not a children's book.
It's not a children's book.
No.
It's hard to be a Madonna fan when you're like 4 and you're like, I want that sex book.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. You know, there were probably toys in the book, and yeah, exactly.
I think it came with the dildo, right?
It probably might have. Or I know her album was Scratch and Sniff. I don't know if the book was, but I know. So, you are fabulous, and you have fabulous TV, or...
It's FLaBuLouS, yeah.
Tell me about it.
FLaBuLouS is a bi-weekly web series.
Yes.
Which it showcases the adventures of Cherry Vanilla Coke and her 5 orphan children friends.
And where did she get them?
She lives in Detroit, so they're everywhere. They basically are kids who they're parentless kids.
So are they like the Lost Boys and Peter Pan type?
Sort of. They're just like, I feel like right now there's a lot of, especially in Detroit, in South Bend, Indiana, Rust Belt cities where I'm from, you have like a huge poverty rate.
Yes.
You have like people living below poverty. You have people out of work, or they're working too much, or they're
sounds like the rest of the country right now. But
yeah. A lot of single parents, a lot of single moms, and with single motherhood comes they're working a lot of jobs. So
is that near 8 Mile?
Oh, yeah. No, Cherry Vanilla lives in Brush Park. That's
right.
where the show is supposed to take. But Brush Park is a very, very. It used to be the old mansions. Like if you Google it, you will see these amazing old mansions.
Wow.
She lives in that neighborhood, which is it's right next to Wayne State University.
Oh, I thought it was an institution of different type. Wayne State.
Wayne State.
It's a really
colony. It's a really good school. Actually, it's a really good school.
That's where my mind goes. Jailhouse Rock, exactly.
Yeah, so that's basically it's my experience working in Detroit, traveling in Detroit, and being from Rust Belt City, working with a lot of artists. I shoot the show in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Do you live in Detroit still?
No,
you live here.
You have to live here full time.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I
wish I could. I wish I could be like, I could have a house in Brooklyn.
You look like a Jetson. You do. So you probably could do it because you just get on that little mobile and fly there. You look like Anne Margaret to me too.
I like Anne Margaret.
I love Anne Margaret.
I love her.
Did you on the Flintstones? She was Anne Margaret. And I will always remember, that was my favorite Flintstones episode. Like, Flintstones and Jetsons are kind of one and the same, but Anne Margaret, she was the
she was a female.
Oh, you look just like her.
She was the female Elvis.
And today is Jailhouse Rock. It was released on this day. The movie came out, and I mean, and he died on Madonna's birthday.
Yeah.
And
I know a lot about Madonna just because
it's my mother's birthday, so I do too. I know.
So Leo, you deal with
yes.
Leos a lot. Yeah.
My parents are both Leos. What are you?
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius. I share a birthday with Britney Spears.
Oh my God, I love Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I love her so much. December 10th?
December 2nd.
Oh, okay. All
right.
December
2nd.
Wow.
I remember I was so mad because I was like, no, it's my birthday.
But it is your birthday.
Share it with anyone else.
When's your birthday?
May 3rd.
Oh, okay. So Taurus over here.
See, no one has my birthday. Nobody.
When's your birthday?
July 7th.
Yeah, nobody
has
my birthday.
My best friend.
You're the only one.
Oh, there you go.
7-7.
87.
Yeah. Wow. She was 7-7-77.
Wow.
And she's like really proud of that.
I don't blame her.
I feel like even the person who's 11.
I know Frank Wood.
Is it Frank Wood?
His birthday is 11/11.
But they would have to be.
But he's not. They have to be born this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
not born yet.
Yeah.
That baby is coming very soon. 11/11/11.
Well, it's not in my fanny pack, so we're okay.
No,
Don't name me in here.
That's good.
I did bring snacks.
So, great, and it is National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day.
Oh
So
my God.
we have pumpkin
Very
cheesecake.
delicious.
It's so good.
Very
But
delicious.
before you get a piece of that, we have a little segment. But I'm not ready for that yet. I want to know more about FLaBuLouS. When did it start? And how long does it take you to shoot an episode? And how do you get people on the show? And I have lots of questions because you work with kids too, and
I work with a lot of kids.
I do too. And it's such a treat. Music and children, I think, are really my favorite things in the whole wide world, besides cartoon-like people.
I'm a human cartoon.
I know. I feel like I'm like you are. I love it. You are FLaBuLouS. Now, how'd you come up with the word FLaBuLouS?
I originally
You don't have flab.
Well, see, I originally came up with the title, and I was like, I don't want it to be called Skinny Bitch because that means I always have to be skinny. If I call it FLaBuLouS, if I gain weight, it won't be an issue.
I love you.
It won't be an issue.
That's why I eat pumpkin cheesecake, baby.
That's why I have potato chips in my fanny pack.
I love it.
That means
She's a girl after my own.
I got my FLaBdominals over here.
Oh, good for you. I know. Isn't it a horrible world where everything is photoshopped into being skinny?
Yeah, totally. So I was like, if I name it that, then
you can go anywhere.
I can do anything I want, and then I can get like a
love
deal with Weight Watchers when I lost 20 pounds and just like wear a tight dress.
The Jennifer Hudson thing.
Yeah, like I lost a bunch of weight, but I really didn't lose it. I just put on a different outfit. You know,
you think that's what they do?
I think sometimes. I don't think Jennifer Hudson was was she that big?
She
wasn't that big. She was like maybe in the
I liked her bigger.
230s max.
I liked her bigger.
She had more.
It's pretty big.
I liked her legs bigger.
To me, it's not that big.
It's kind of like it's a deflated balloon when all these people. It kind of makes it really hard for the normal population because once they get to a certain place and then they turn into that Stepford wife mold, it makes people that think that that's where you have to go, and that's not where you have to go.
Well, you know what's messed up is that when I used to do modeling, and what's crazy was I either had to lose like 40 pounds or I had to gain 40 pounds.
Right,
because
either way.
the plus size is not like just for curvy, it's for really really. I mean, it's not healthy to me.
Not.
It's like,
either
oh
way.
my God, you're like obese. Like, I'm not trying to say you don't belong to fashion, but you know, not you. I'm just saying, like, in general.
Right. Yeah.
But like, it's like, whoa, come on. Like,
It's either or.
Yeah,
there's no
really
middle ground.
It's really intense.
So don't believe everything you read, but I do believe. Do you believe all the headlines you see on those newspapers?
I don't read newspapers.
I mean, Ashton Kutcher is in deep shit right now, and the thing about Ashton.
Is he cheating on Demi?
Well, I don't know, and I don't really care, but I have a segment on the show called Skeletons in the Closet. Have you thought of your skeleton yet?
I told you my skeleton.
Oh, yeah, you did. I
Naked
just have...
Burning Man mushroom
Right.
chips.
Here, have some more pumpkin cheesecake.
Okay. Since
But
I
Ashton
revealed it.
Kutcher, I once read, came out publicly and said he has no skeletons in his closet.
Oh,
and I
know
think
a
it's
skeleton.
backfiring on him.
I know a skeleton on him.
What?
Well, that he's has bisexual tendencies.
Okay. Did you have a
Revealed
personal?
right here on rew-who.
Did you have a personal episode with Ashton Kutcher?
No, but I did meet a
Corey Feldman?
homosexual man who said that he had given Mr. Ashton Kutcher a blowjob.
Well, I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing at a reaction too. Oh, you know what? God bless him. I have no problem with anything of the sort
I'm
at
calling
all.
us.
Only that he said he has none, and
Am I getting punked right now? I think I'm getting punked. He's here.
He's here.
Cameras.
Ashton, come out.
He's in that deer. There's a deer's head. He's in there. He's like,
So Miss FLaBuLouS, do you by any chance have a skeleton in your closet?
I'm not fat.
Oh, there you go. So have some pumpkin cheesecake, and we're going to come right back with more on FLaBuLouS television, and we're going to eat because we want to.
Yeah. We don't get it.
Oh my God, I'm